I want to call the meeting to order at 7:30. Roll call, William Johnston.
Here.
Thomas Graffinino.
Here.
Lynn Colligan.
Here.
But we will need to ask you to turn the camera on, please. Sorry, the
Sure.
attendant. Thank you.
I'm here.
Okay. And Phil Diorio is here. Lisa Kreckler is excused. First order of business tonight is to review and approve the December 13th, 2023 minutes. Do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye. You forgot our town attorney.
Oh, sorry. No, we have Stephen Kiley present via Zoom. I apologize.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
All right, we have one application to discuss tonight.
I just want to know that there was 2 pieces of correspondence from Robert Masfera and Christopher Griffin.
Okay, thank you.
I have to excuse myself.
Okay, very good.
I'll be outside.
Thank you, Punch.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we have one application before us tonight to discuss at 16 Thomas Street, Anderson. I'll just give a quick recap here. Mrs. Anderson's late husband had this building built. It turns out that it's in the setback 2.3 feet at its greatest incursion. Speak a little louder? Okay,
Yes.
at its greatest incursion. So it's needs a variance, or the application here is for a variance, varying from 1.3 feet to 2.3 feet. The applicant submitted estimates from moving company for moving the building. Seemed quite expensive. And the neighbors were concerned. They had felt that there had been a lighting issue there and some littering. And that's the basic recap, I guess, right? I don't know, Lynn, do you have something that you would like to say here tonight?
So the amount of the variance is going to be 1.3 feet, did you say?
Varying from 1.3 feet to 2.3 feet.
Okay. And do you remember what the cost associated was with the move? It was significant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a lot to put on the applicant. I'm not thrilled about the, having the variance, but I feel like it is almost like an undue burden on the applicant.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
I feel the same way. What was the year built on that went up?
Get into the history, right? In just a minute.
I have 1983 written down.
No, that's all right.
Or 2006, an as-built survey.
Yeah.
2006.
Yeah, that's but that's, so the building was built in 2002. The permit expired 2004 without getting a C of O. They had a survey done 2006 that was submitted. It's referred to in this letter of denial from 2018. So we know that the building was built somewhere between 2002 and 2004, right? Or 2006.
Right.
The you know, at this point, the building has been there so long. Okay, here we go. To move the building and to really do it right would be about $30,000. There'd also be other prep work to be done by others. You know,
I understand that the neighbor was upset with some of the debris and, you know, there weren't good relations between the two, but that doesn't seem that pertinent to us not granting the variance.
right, I do think that we ought to require that there is some sort of a condition where we really need to have dark skies compliance, I guess.
Oh, definitely.
Mr. Chairman, if I could just speak to that, I'm hoping to get compliance before you even render a decision.
What is that?
I'm
Yeah.
hoping to get compliance before you even render a decision.
Okay, so there's an ongoing issue, Stephen?
Well, there's an allegation made that lighting is in violation of dark skies. I reached out to the attorney. The attorney's going to meet with the code enforcement officer to determine whether or not that's true. If it's true, I'm going to hopefully have it remedied before the decision is rendered by this board.
Okay, so I do think that we can work this out right now, and just say that, you know, minus compliance, we won't be voting on any resolution. Is that fair enough, Stephen?
Correct. Absolutely.
So we can hash out the rest of this, and you know, our approval will not come until there is in fact compliance with dark skies. And there may in fact already be compliance. We don't know that.
Correct. You know, there's an adage out there that you have to have clean hands when you want to avail yourself
Right.
of.
Okay, no problem, no problem. But I mean, we can go through, I think, the rest of this here and be ready to go when compliance is confirmed. Is that,
Correct.
okay,
Correct.
all right. So I think we're ready for the checklist if you feel that way, Lynn, and you feel that way, Tom?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So first question is whether an undesirable change would be produced in the character of the neighborhood or a detriment to nearby properties. My feeling is no. This building has been there for at least 17, 18 years. No one has been bothered by its proximity to the road. You know, the neighbor was annoyed with other things, but certainly nothing with, you know, there's been no complaint about that per se, and I don't think that, you know, going forward that there would be. So I would say that no, and that the building's already been there.
Pre-existing.
Yeah. And
Phil, I'm
No.
taking notes just so you know I'm able to do it.
okay, get me off the hook here, Lynn.
It's not the checklist, but I can
Yeah,
just do it on note paper.
okay. Whether the benefits sought by the applicant can be achieved by feasible alternative to the variance. Again, I'm going to say I think no.
Cost prohibitive?
Yeah, the cost prohibitive. I mean, the moving the building is going to be about 30,000 plus.
Plus disruptive.
Yeah, and you know, you're tearing up the earth over there. Yes. All right. Whether the requested variance is substantial. I don't want to say it's insubstantial, but you know, we get requests for variances that are a lot bigger than this. Lynn, what do you think? Is this substantial or not substantial? We're 2.3 feet into the 30-foot setback.
I don't believe it's substantial.
Okay. Tom, what about you?
Nor do I. I mean,
Okay.
it's 2.3, but it goes from 1.3 to 2.3.
That's correct. I believe that this is not a substantial request. All right, would the variance have an adverse impact on the physical or environmental conditions in the neighborhood? Anybody want to chime in first on this one?
No, I think moving it would do that, actually.
Okay.
As long as the dark skies is mitigated, then there would be no environmental impact, I don't believe.
Yep. Okay. And whether the alleged difficulty was self-created, well, I'm going to have to say yes here. The building was built in the setback. Okay, so now, are there any other conditions we want to put on this other than making sure that the property is now going to be dark skies compliant?
Do we need to put any conditions about, I know there was illegal rental activity in there. Do we have to?
I think, Lynn, that Diane understands what is allowed and is not allowed there.
Okay,
I think that going forward, if there is some violation of the town code, then it's up to the town to enforce the town code. I don't personally foresee that, so I don't think we need to make that some sort of a condition here.
okay.
Tom, are you good with that?
Just the lighting, yeah, just the
Okay.
dark sky.
All right, Mr. Town Attorney, is there anything else that we need to discuss on this matter?
I don't think so.
Okay, all right. Very good. So I'm going to close this work session. And
You need a
would like-
motion?
yes. that's
I'll
what-
make a motion to close the work session.
I guess I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, and then we're going to have to close the meeting unless there's anything else we need to discuss here tonight. I guess I want to welcome Albert Dixon, our new liaison. Hello, everybody out there in Zoom world. And Punch, you're going to come back in and help us close the meeting?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Make it official.
We missed you, Punch.
I have a motion to close the meeting.
I'll make them official.
I will second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Meeting's closed at 7:43.